to now to kind of going through this whole process?
Dream come true, to say the least. This is what you play for. This is what you sacrifice everything for. So, I mean, it's just an unbelievable opportunity, to be honest.
How much did it help going through some league with the Pelicans and kind of staying with them through this whole process to get yourself ready for your first professional season?
I mean, that's ideal for sure. Being able to get to know guys, not just being in and out, you know what I mean, or switching teams, and building a relationship with the GM and the trainers. I mean, it's so many benefits that comes with it.
Everybody talks about what Josh Hart has done to kind of embrace the city, but you've done that as well, going out to all sorts of places. So what have you kind of learned about the city of New Orleans since you've been here?
I mean, before I got here, obviously I knew the city has been through a lot. I knew the impact that, some stuff has had on the city, but now being out here, I've learned what Southern hospitality is. I learned what it's like to really genuinely care about somebody that you don't even have a personal relationship with, and just the way the city just embraces people. It could be something as simple as walking in a gas station and somebody asks you, like, how are you doing? And they genuinely, like, want to know how you're doing, you know what I mean? So I'm embracing every aspect of it. Love it. I'm blessed to be here, and New Orleans definitely has a special spot in my heart for sure.
With that being said, a lot of your time could be spent in
Yeah,
Orleans.
yeah.
What do you expect out of this season with the two-way situation?
I don't expect anything. I'm controlling what I can control, trying to get better every day. Whichever team I'm with, hopefully they're going to be better with me than without me. So that's pretty much been my mentality going through this whole process, not getting too caught up in looking left and right, just trying to stay focused on looking forward.
Are you looking forward to sharing the practice facilities with the Saints and having interactions with the New Orleans football team?
100%. I mean, I was in the cafeteria eating, and Drew Brees walked in, and it was just like a regular shit. You know what I mean? It was just like, that's Drew Brees, bro. But, I mean, having an NFL team that close to you, hopefully I'll be able to establish a relationship with some of those guys going forward, and just add to the experience, to be honest. Because, I mean, even though it's two different sports, we're all here trying to do the same thing. Win a champion for the city and get better at our respective sports.
I guess how wild was that summer league experience, being with all those young guys and all the hype that was surrounding you?
I'd say my first game was probably the craziest thing I've experienced basketball-wise. Walking in and seeing LeBron James, Floyd Mayweather sitting courtside. I mean, it was just like my head was spinning to a certain extent. But once I got over that, man, and we started playing, it felt good. And then obviously to have an earthquake happen was like something I'm gonna tell my kids about, you know what I mean? But the whole summer league experience was unbelievable for me.
How has the adjustment to the speed of the game been for you?
It's been a lot different. To go back to my first summer league game again, I get in, I got the jitters, I'm kind of nervous, don't really know what to expect, and I'm playing super hard for the first 3 possessions, and I just like flatlined. Like I was just so tired because it's like it's so much space, and it's just, I don't know, it's a lot different. But I think going forward, learning from these guys and just being able to experience it more, I'm getting better with it. And the speed was different, but the physicality was also a lot different. They kind of let us play a lot more. You got to play through some fouls, and you got to learn to adjust, for sure.
Is that something you'll face in the preseason? Jitters before the game for a big professional game right here?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have jitters tomorrow at start of training camp. I mean, I'm a guy who kind of wears his emotions on his sleeve, so I'm really passionate about what I do. I've dreamed of being in this situation for X amount of years. So, even tomorrow, once I, get ready for practice and look around and see guys like J.J. Redick, Drew Holiday, Derek Favors that, I grew up watching these guys. So now I'm in the same locker room, and I don't know, man. I'm gonna just embrace it.
Outside of Zion, I don't think I've seen anybody smile more than you. I mean, how fun is this whole situation been for you, man? You seem to really be having time to like every day.
I mean, it's anybody who knows me and knows what I come from, the circumstances, the situations I've been through, the odds that I beat to even be here sitting in front of you guys with this jersey on. It's almost like you wouldn't believe it. It's like a fairy tale story or something. But I mean, that's why I embrace every second, every moment. I'm able to do what I love, and I understand that it's a small window of elite athleticism and how long I'm gonna be able to play this game. So, I mean, my mentality is just every chance I get, I want to embrace it. I want to make the best of it, whether I'm playing well, whether I'm not. It's a blessing to be playing basketball for a living, and I can't take that for granted. And I just don't understand how someone could. Like, I really don't, but, you know, not me personally.
Is there any aspect of your game that you would like to add? Is there any aspect of basketball that you would like to add to your game, or do you just want to improve on what you're already good at?
I mean, of course I want to improve on what I'm already good at and just my overall game, but it's a lot of things specifically that I've broken down and really drilled on since college and even since Summer League. So I realize that this whole process is all about getting better. If you could, you know what I'm saying, take a little step from college to Summer League, from Summer League to training camp, from training camp to the start of the season, and you just keep taking steps and adding those up, I know it's going to be a beautiful story once it's all said and done. Sky's the limit.
I'm sure for most of your life, you're probably used to being the most athletic guy on the court. So I guess what's it been like seeing Zion and some of the stuff he does in pickup and practices?
It's everything everybody's talked about. I mean, kid is an unbelievable athlete. To be that big, moving that fast, and jumping that high, it doesn't even seem like it got to be breaking physics or something. Like it's not right. You know what I mean? And Zion gets a lot of credit, but man, to see Jackson, I mean, at 7 foot doing some of the things he does. I mean, the kid is taking off from the free throw line on accident, like on any given day. And it's just like, I mean, to see stuff like that, it makes you not only want to amp your game up, but I mean, it gives you an appreciation for what you got going on. I've always, like you said, I've always been in layup lines kind of by myself, just doing all the crazy stuff and everybody just waiting on me to go. Now it's like, all right, he going, then all right, I got to up him, you know what I mean? So it's a beautiful thing, though. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.